It's a little bit later than normal. I've been struggling myself to get good consistency as far as timing. It's because of schedule. It's because of just tons of stuff that we've got going right now. So we're going to do our best. I'm going to do my best to get a little bit better with putting her on a little bit better schedule, tighter schedule feeding times. This is turning breakfast into a little bit of brunch or lunch. So we're gonna let Bella out. Now, this is the third day of kind of being consistent with this, having her be steady to come out of the kennel. So I will occasionally, because she is catching on to it very well. She's never been a dog that really runs out of it real hard. But I'll occasionally let her think she can come out, not by asking her to come out, but I'll wait a little bit longer and then close it back up so she realizes don't do that. So this is, you know, she's got to make a mistake in order to learn, to have that correction. It's not a real hard correction. Bella. And that's long enough. And there's nice, so she comes out with a little bit of energy. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm just going to get her outside right away. I'm going to let her do her business, go to the bathroom. Then I'm going to come back in and we'll start picking back up with their filming. But I'm going to get her out on the grass, get her to her spot, let her go to her bathroom, come back in, and then we're going to do our feeding routine. Now, this time I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to get her food ready. What I like to do, I don't mind the little pup hearing this all happening. She knows something exciting is going to happen. Look at the little behavior that we get right away. She's learning really quickly that this is kind of an exciting time, kind of a good time. So I like to get her water on the food, let that soak a little bit. And then this is the chance that we use. Now this is kind of a routine where before we feed her, we're working on this little bit of sit. We're going to start to work towards a little bit of sit and stay. So you can see her working her nose. She's heard that one drop. Sit. I lift up. She sits. Good. And today I'll probably start to phase it out a bit. I move her around a little bit. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good. Good. She's got a habit where she sits facing away from me. It's kind of weird. I've not seen that. Sit. See how she comes in and good. Wants to face away. Good. 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 See that little part of it? I'm not gonna sit. Come here. Sit. There. I'd much prefer a facing me sit. Good. It's gonna be nicer in the future. Bring her to me a little bit. Come on. And have her sit. Good. Good. I don't want her flopping on her back. I see that kind of starting a little bit, where she's almost like kind of throwing her hands up and giving up. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good. Good. That I don't want her flopping on her back. I love that she came away and then recalled to me. Come on. Come on. Sit. Good. 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 Come on. Come on. Come here. Sit. Good. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good. Good. That timing of that good is real important. When she does it, we gotta let her know. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sit. Good. Last night we went live on Facebook. Place trained her last night. Fed her. Place trained her. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. And for the first time, sit. I saw her kind of act a little bit rambunctious a little bit. She got on her place. She got frustrated. She barked at me a little bit. It was a real kind of the first test I've seen from her. This is very submissive. Sit. She's super soft and submissive here today. Not real demanding, not real controlling, she's not trying to take over the situation. She's real cooperative. She was not so cooperative on that bed. She was not liking it. Sit. Good. She wasn't bad, but she barked at me and kind of growled at me, and I didn't really respond to it. relatively neutral, but I really gave her a stare, and as soon as I would stare at her, she'd look away. So it really showed me that she was kind of just testing, and I decided I wasn't having it. But I didn't have to get too hard. Sit, sit, good girl. She's got a little bit more excitement about her today, so I'm going to take the rest of that food, that's enough, put it into her bowl. I do need to get her tempo picked up a little bit at feeding times in order to, she's almost too steady. Sit. Good. 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 Bella. 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 Come on. Bella. Bella, good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bella. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bella. Come on. Come here. Come here. Good girl. And then I'm going to let her eat. Good girl. So I really got, like, my tone and my excitement, Ben, if you can swing around, you can see Spry over there hears me, and she's just excited herself, and her tail's going, and here, come on, come on, come on. So my tone affects my dogs a lot. I need the tone to get this puppy going. I need the tone to be exciting to her, to get her pushed over the edge to go when I send her. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sit, have her line up over here. Sit, sit, sit. Good, very good. Good. I'm not going to push it real long. I'm going to try to break her loose right away. Come on. Come on. Bella. 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 Come on. Bella. Good girl. Good girl. Now all I'm doing is breaking down what I ultimately want her to do. Not focusing on the steadiness nearly as much, just trying to coax her with my hand, get her to it, get her to it, get her to it, get her to eat. I'd like her to get a little more excited about that. That'll come. One thing I did notice last night too was she did a little bit better. I don't want to jinx it, but she didn't eat and walk away, eat and walk away, eat and walk away as much. She spent her time focused on eating a lot better. I don't mind her taking a little break. Eating, sitting down maybe, eating, taking a breath to catch her, or take a minute to catch her breath. I don't mind that, but what I don't want is nibble, 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 run around the house. Come back and take 2 bites and then run around the house. That has been something that she did right from the start. She's getting better at it, I think. She also, right from the start, took forever to go to the bathroom outside. That time we went out, we got her just to the edge of the grass and she squatted to pee right away. So she's getting a little bit better at that as well. I don't like extending that to be real long. I don't like to have to walk her halfway around the block just to get her to go to the bathroom. I like to hurry it up so that we can get the business done right away. Come on. 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 Good. A little bit of distraction. That's okay. Come on, come on, come on, good girl, good girl, good girl. So the feeding is one thing that can just be done very, very consistently. It can be something that we can break it into a couple different repetitions. I'm gonna give her kind of a break herself right there. Sit, come here, come here, come here. Sit, sit, good, 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 good. Bella, Bella, come on, Bella, Bella, come on, come on, come on, come on, Bella, come on, come on, that's it, come on, Daddy, you can come by me, come here, come on, come on. You can hear my dogs in the back, they want to come on, Bella, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. She's just not certain. So instead of having her sit, I might just get her up. Go on. Bella, 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 good girl. Bella, come on, come on, come on, good girl, very good. She's hesitant to move when I'm standing next to her. It's okay. We got to get her comfortable with it. With time, that confidence will get there, and we'll get her past it. She likes food. She's not over the top with food. She does, and I mean, she should be really hungry. She's a couple hours later than when she normally would eat. So we'll let her finish her meal. Come on. We'll let her finish her meal. Then we'll put her back up. We'll do some place training today. We're going down to do a show, do some seminars at a show called Deer Fest here, leaving tomorrow morning. So it'll be 3 days on the road with her. Which is where these things, eating fast, going to the bathroom right away, putting them in the crate and not having them make a fuss, place training, that's where a lot of this stuff is really going to be valuable. With her during the seminars, we'll do some of this stuff. We'll show the people this stuff that we're doing. We'll also probably make a few little puppy retrieves. We haven't retrieved with her for 4 days. She's made retrieves, I think, 3 times since we've had her. And we'll have her 2 weeks on tomorrow, actually. Come on. No. Come on. And she's real responsive that way. Come on. Good girl. When I get on her a little bit with a little no, a little she usually bends and comes right back right away. Good. So that's really nice. That's just early control stuff. She's responsive. Good. Come on. Good girl. So we'll let her finish it out, and then that'll be it for this session. So nothing fancy. We did this last night live on Facebook, and I talked about how there's value in doing it live because we had a lot of people ask questions. I think there was 90 comments on it by the time we got done. But of people asking stuff, and then I would just answer it. And so the nice part about those is they're real interactive. They're not always going to be super exciting. Come on. We don't do a lot of exciting stuff yet. Even when they're older, a lot of the time is not always that exciting. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Good girl. Very good. This is that cautious part about her. At times real bold, at times real reserved, real cautious. I think she's very much a thinker. She's she's real good mentally as far as control. I haven't seen her really lose it mentally. She never gets so spun up or so excited that she kind of freaks out. I see that with puppies. Sometimes they get so spun up, they get so wound up, they almost panic mentally. They just kind of lose it, and physically they just kind of run wild. Knock on wood, haven't seen that with her. We're going to avoid that. Something that we're not really looking for. Good girl. That's about it for this. We'll do it again tonight.
Came crashing down.